Hi everyone, this is Stacy with Yellow Cottage Soapery, and I made a video. It was apple orchard fragrance, and I had a design planned out. As you can see, I even drew it. I took out my finest Sharpies and I made a sketch of what I wanted my soap to look like. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that whenever I try to plan a soap, it doesn't usually work out. It's better if I just do it on the fly. So my plan was to have a white background, and I wanted to have, I had 4 piping bags. One had a big round tip and it was brown, and it was going to be down the center for the trunk. And the little green, I don't know if you can see, the green, I had 2 leaf tips for 2 different color greens. And I was going to just do leaf shapes inside, even though I knew they wouldn't stay the shape of a leaf. And these are just a little tip, a round tip that I used to make the red dots to resemble apples. As you can see, this is ripped and torn up, and it was in the garbage because once I cut the soap, it did not look like my picture. So I went to upload the video, and somehow I deleted the first part of the video. And I was just gonna let it go, whatever. The soap ended up turning out pretty. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on some of my soap groups, and was disappointed that I deleted it and couldn't show you how I made and went through the process of it. So I will show you the second part of it. The mold is almost full, so I don't know that you're going to get to see the technique. Really what I did is I spooned in white soap on the sides, and I used the piping tip and did brown down the center, and I kept layering it up like that. But in between I would pipe some of the green leaves and the red, and I knew once I tapped it down to get the bubbles out that it would flatten out, which was fine. So the leaf shapes weren't going to be leaf shapes. And then I have some curlicue little melt and pour things that I made for another project, and I had some squares of red and 2 color green, and I was going to put those on the top. So what I did after I got it full, I put the hanger down the center and kind of went out with it to make it look like branches. And so the tree doesn't really look like a tree. I realized after I should have maybe taken a skewer and kind of pulled the brown through the white to make it look like that. Anyways, long story short, this is folded and crumpled because I threw it away. Well, I just pulled it out of the garbage so that I could show you what my hope and dream and vision for this soap was, and then I can show you part of the making of it and then the cutting of it. But I just thought it was worth showing the video so that if anybody wanted to try it, they could try it, or if they had a better way to maybe come out with a design better than this. I don't know. Either way, I will go ahead and upload the part of the video that I do have and then the cutting video. Okay, and thanks for watching. I might just swirl this and then put the embeds in. You know I've got to use every bit. I'm just gonna... This screws up the whole idea of my sketching it. This was not part of the sketch. See, even just using the little Dixie cups, I still had way too much. Ouch. Stab myself with it. Okay, now it's looking like a Christmas soap. It's got the same colors as the Bayberry one I made. Just pretend you don't see this. This part's going to be covered up with embeds pretty much. Okay. Well, at least it all is in the mold and it didn't set up on me. Okay, one more tap down and I'll put the embeds in. Okay, so this is when I get to take the gloves off. Okay guys, I am back the next day to cut my soap apple orchard. Oh my goodness. This, if you remember, was the picture. Okay, yeah, this didn't work out, so I knew when I have a vision, it doesn't usually work out. But on a positive note, it smells fantastic. If you love apple fragrances, it's really, really good. This is what it looks like. Yes, I did cut a piece off earlier because I was anxious. I knew as soon as I used the hanger that was going to totally screw up any sort of tree looking thing. And banging it down obviously flattened any kind of design. It didn't even leave like a little bit of a look of a circle, or I think I would just have to use embeds. So it did not turn out at all like I envisioned, but lesson learned. And so you guys, I mean, you don't make the same mistake. I don't know. I thought maybe if I had taken a skewer and kind of made branches out as I put the brown in, kind of just, you know, swooped it into the white, that may have worked better. I don't know. Either way, it was fun to make, and like I said, it smells really good. So, and when I go to sell it, the people are not going to know about that piece of paper design that I had in my head. Only you guys know about it. And I'm just going to stick to soaping on the fly, because whenever I try to draw a sketch or something, yeah, it just doesn't work out very good. It's different, I guess. It's unique. It's definitely not a tree. And some of these little wonky spirally things are getting cut in the thing, which it's different. I did do a couple of Great Cake Work soap challenges a while back, and my very first one I entered, I won the Sponsor's Choice Award and was really excited. And I think I did one more after that. It was supposed to be, I didn't ever enter it because I had problems with trying to upload it. And it was, I can't remember the name of it, what they called it. It's like the landscape soap maybe, where you had to pick a picture and do a landscape. Well, my mind, I guess, just doesn't work in that capacity to figure out how to layer it so it looks like the same as a picture. I did 2 different soaps for that, and neither one of them were very good, but some people had some gorgeous soaps. So I guess my mind just doesn't think that way, how to layer the colors up like that. I don't know what it is, but anyways, there's my Apple Orchard soap. The colors are pretty. The design, not what I intended, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you on the next video.